What did I find on my haul? What did I pay for it? How much am I going to get for it? Keep watching and you'll see. Hey everybody, I am Thrift Store Dave and I just got back from a great thrift store haul when I had some free time this Monday. So I've got a whole bag of goodies to share with you. We're going to go one at a time through them, what I paid for them and what I think I can get for them, and then at the end how much profit I think I'm going to make. So let's begin with some plushes. I'm getting a little better at this with time, especially having learned from folks like Melanie at Crow's Thrifty Finds. Thanks, Mel. And first one was a Squishables plush. These are the undercover version. So I paid a little more at $4 for this one, but I think it's a $20 plush. And so I'll sit on it for a little bit, but they always move. They just might take a month or two. So happy with the profit I'll get, and it doesn't take up much space. A couple other items in plush. This one was half price of $1.20, and they're an interesting brand from 20 years ago. They were called Classic Toy Company. A lot of them are up there for sale, going for about 20 bucks. This was 50, 60 cents, and I can't even find it. So my hope is that it's more rare, but at the very least, for how little I paid, I'm gonna make some good money on this, probably 15, 20 bucks. Another plush caught my attention because of the Peace, Love, and Music version. I was hoping it was something Grateful Dead. Unfortunately, it's not. But again, it was half price. It was $1, and these are actually by Gans, and these go for $10 a piece. So quick 10 bucks. It filled the bag. It made my trip more worth it, and I'm learning in the process. Switching gears from plush to hats, I found an old Intel Inside Pentium processor hat. It's got a suede bill. It's a little worn, but it's from the 90s. It was only $2. I looked up, 2 of them have sold for $30 to $50 depending. So for $2, definitely worth taking the risk. If you find any old computer related stuff from the 90s and it's cheap, I would recommend grabbing it. It's very high potential reward. Also did some homework on this, the BMW Champions hat. They often will sell these as promotional items for golf championships. And these go anywhere from 20 to 50, and this one's new with tags, and it was only $2. So do the math, I'm gonna make some good money on that one. Got a promotional hat for Jimbeam Liquors. It was a rainbow hat, so we just missed Pride Month, but one comp online was for 10 bucks. Again, it filled the bag, it was only $2. And if there aren't many others, but people want it, maybe I could put up for 15 or best offer. A few more hats, then we got some interesting surprises. I took a chance on this one. It was $2 off, so it was $4. It was a Beijing Olympics hat from 2008. And this hat had some uniqueness to it. It's written in all Chinese characters. I don't see any like it online. So the ones that do get sold go for around 10 bucks. My hope is that this one's a little more rare. It says National Stadium on it. So I'm gonna do additional homework now that I noticed that. It's very subtle. But it's got an iridescent brim. I can run it through the wash real quick to clean up the stains. And I'm hoping I can get a lot more than the $4 I paid for it. One last hat, I promise. This was Top Dog Entertainment. It was half price of $4, so it was just $2. This is a brand associated with the artist Kendricklamar. So these hats go for anywhere between $10 and $30. For $2, I'm gonna take a chance. Again, this one needs cleaning. I'll put it in the wash with the other one, but not a bad price point. I'm gonna do very well on it. This next piece was really cool. I have a short that I included about it earlier in the video. It is a Campbell Soup bag. So it's like a laundry bag, a canvas bag, and I don't know if this dates to the time when people were doing, oh gosh, there was that one artist who did all the Campbell Soup stuff, but since then I feel like it has increased in popularity and maintained over time. So when I paid $1.20 for it, and they're going anywhere from $10 to $40, this one's not clean, it has some wear inside. I figure at the very least though, I'm gonna make 10 times my money on this. 2 more items, 3, sorry. I always peruse tie bins because you never know. This one did not have a brand on it, but it is so psychedelic and 60s that my hope is if I just promote this as some sort of hippie tie, $20 or best offer, someone may like it just because of how crazy and colorful it is. Again, it's unbranded, but this looks like it could date to the 60s. and I definitely think I'm gonna make more than the $1 I paid for it. 2 more items. There is, before I show you that, this is an old satin raincoat made by Rawlings. I saw it up on the wall, and it's for the St. Louis Cardinals, okay? Based on the icon here, it looks like it's an older one. It could be 70s or even 60s. What I need to do is some homework on the Rawlings tag. A lot of these brands, you can go through Google and find the history of all the brand tags by year. I've done that for jeans, I've done that for other brands like Puma, and that will help me figure out what time or era this is from. What's cool about it is it's just, all the snaps still work. It has a little bit of dirt and wear on it, but there's none like this available anymore. So when I paid 20 bucks for it, I think I got $3 off. I'm hoping this could be $100 or more satin jacket to the right fan, and I'm gonna sell it during baseball season. So I'm hoping to put this up for 100 or more and just see what kind of interest it gathers. So it costs more than I normally spend on items, but I'm hoping to get way more. Lastly, I found this item just looking across the bin at the wall and looking at all the jewelry and toys that are on the shelves, and it looked like a phone at first glance, but then I saw this band down here. Now, if you look up close, this says Beam. So it's a jimbeam decanter. So these are from probably the 70s, some are from the 60s, but Beam had a whole line of collectible whiskey decanters, and people collect them on the aftermarket. Now, as you also can see, this was $5.20. These specifically, and this is the 1928 French phone version, go anywhere between $30 and $50 a piece. So this is going to be a great multiple on what I paid for it. So very happy. I'm also going to reach out to my neighbor who collects these, see if he wants to take a whack at it. But if not, I'm going to have to wrap this and package it very carefully to ship it to whoever pays good money for it. So to recap, I bought a ton of items. I spent about $50 total for everything, but I expect to make at least 5 times that, or $250, maybe more if the jacket goes for more, the phone goes for more, and that hippie tie goes for more. So very excited about my haul today. I hope you guys are too. If you like anything in particular, please comment on it. Always fun to chat about what was cool about what I found this time. Also, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and tell friends if you think that they might be interested in these types of videos. But again, I'm Thrift Store Dave, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.